Still a lot of basketball left. What do they have to think about here?
Well, nothing changes defensively except for you ratchet up your effort even more. I do believe Breanna Stewart is going to have something to say about the end of this game. She did have a quiet third quarter.
In the last minute and 4 seconds of the third quarter, Caitlin Clark hit 2 threes after being 0 for her last 12 dating back to the last game.
See, that was a quick 7 points.
Mitchell, the three, no good. Boston chases down the rebound. Finds Howard, and an easy 2 as the Fever now lead by 10. Cloud crashing through the defense. Mitchell straight ahead, oh, and misses. An easy lay-in, bookmark that, and Cloud still slow to get off the canvas. She is hobbling now on the baseline. Ionescu trying to dance, flips it over to Stewart. Her three, no good. There's a lid on the rim right now for New York. Clark to Boston. Mitchell coming off the handoff. Mitchell draws 2, back to Boston. Can't get it. Howard right there. Indiana all over the glass. Timeout, New York.
Basketball. He's from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
I'm sure he's got a nice little jumper to go with the ball swing as well, too, as Jones gets a much-needed 2. And Tiffany, let's check in with you here.
Hey, guys, I was just listening into the Liberty huddle, and you could see from Coach Sandy Brondello that there was a calmness about her, but she spoke with a sense of urgency there to tell this team to focus on what they can control and believe they can do it. You guys know they've got that veteran.
To steady the tide of this game, Jones spinning, whirling, twirling, and a foul.
To horns, and you know what you can get. You've been successful scoring in the paint against Indiana, so you go right back to it.
It's the 5th foul on Howard. Jones now with 15 points, 10 rebounds. The Liberty 20 of 25 from the free throw line. And you get the sense New York, they are battle tested. They have no problem trying to walk back in the Indiana Fever. Cunningham now will initiate the offense. We saw this earlier in the first half. Clark flaring.
Showing zone.
Howard, catch down low. Howard right through the contact.
Really good
big
ball
bucket.
movement. Really good. Reversing the ball against the zone.
It's the 20th assist for the Fever. Stewart puts it on the floor. Mitchell comes over with the double. Burke will try the 3, no good. Clark can't get it. Cloud racing to it, and a heads-up tough play from Cloud.
Smart play by Natasha Cloud, doing a really good job of reading that ball off the glass and being aggressive. New York's got to get more aggressive.
Got the first step, and this time Cloud pokes it away. Bounce pass threads the needle. Stewart and New York inching closer to Cloud 9 right now as they trail by 6. Natasha with a couple of big plays for them. Clark, step back, has Stewart dancing, the 3, no good. Rebound to Boston. Clark right to Howard, scoops it a little too strong. Ionescu with the board, and Cloud now just jogging behind the rest of the players, pulls up, trails, thinks about the 3. Stewart, what a catch as she creates the separation. They will
use who to get the ball to, when and where, and it takes time to figure all that out. What can Natasha Cloud do? Natasha Howard.
Jones bodies a couple of defenders, gets the offensive rebound, put back in just like that. It's a 4-point game.
And to that graphic, Stephanie White told us they are trying to figure out different rotations and combinations.
Boston nearly lost it. Clark right there to pick up the change. Boston fouled by Cloud. She was trying. Boston fakes the pass. The hook shot, no good. Sabrina not wasting any time, getting it down the floor. Nearly traveled, gets it back to Jones. Jones, long 3, and we have got a 1-point game. And the New York Liberty. And I'll come for the Fever now.
Well, I think you need to keep Caitlin Clark with the ball in her hands in the middle third with Aaliyah Boston. That's the best action they run, with Kelsey Mitchell in the corner to be able to shoot 3s.
Mitchell, a courageous 3, no good, off target, and New York can take the lead on this possession.
I mean, once Caitlin Clark gave the ball up, New York didn't let her get it back. And with Lexi Hull back in the game, you bring a little more defensive energy right now.
Jones sizes it up. Oh, Jones with a massive three. And New York has taken a 2-point lead. Clark to Boston. Boston dumps it off to Hull. Boston this time gets it back. Boston patient, trying to 1-2 step. Jones, excellent job of standing straight like a statue.
Staying vertical. Jones so dangerous at 6'6" in the trail position for three.
Sabrina, baseline jumper, can't get it. Ball bops around and scooped up by the Fever.
I think that's too quick.
Mitchell to try take the lead back, rolls out. And Stewart takes a hard collision from Cloud as they were both chasing down the board. 4 minutes remaining. New York 2-0 on this young season. Indiana 2-1. Split a pair of games against MVP.
And she just delivered commencement at GW, which is her alma mater.
Sabrina stop and pop off target. Bonner will secure the board. Indiana is scoreless on 7 of their last 8 possessions, trying to find the rhythm once again. Clark well defended by Cloud. Tough fadeaway jumper. And Stewart with the rebound.
Let's go, Dee! Come on, Dee!
If you can keep Sabrina on the left side, you want to keep her on the left side.
Stewart clears some space. Cloud thought about the corner three. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Jones with the mismatch. Free throw line jumper too strong.
I thought she could have rolled Clark a little bit deeper into the paint on that.
It's Boston, the pump fake. Stewart goes crashing down. No whistle. Boston fighting for the ball. And a big time finish to tie it up at 84 apiece.
Still in May, right, Jordan? It's still May.
The tenacity of Aaliyah Boston feels like a playoff game right now. I'll tell you that much. Both these teams want a seat at the table. Amongst the elite this year in the WNBA, New York trying to repeat. UNESCO finally, after a couple of misses, it's a clutch jumper.
I mean, that's the way you got to guard her. That's just how good she is. Good offense beats good defense.
2-point lead for the Liberty. Just under 2:30 left. Clark working with a little crossover dribble. Slices through the defense and a finish with the right.
Let's go, Dee!
Who can get the next stop? Sabrina with Boston on her. Pounds the rock. Sabrina right to the cup, draws the foul, and she'll head to the cup.
She is such a great three-level scorer and can shoot it with great range.
Misses the first, though, so UNESCO has a chance to give New York the 1-point lead with 1:56 remaining. Keep in mind, New York 1-9. Make that Indiana 1-9 in their last 10 games against the Liberty. There's a fourth quarter comeback last July in which the Fever got the win, and she missed them both. Tie ball game.
That rarely happens.
This crowd is on their feet. 2 screens for Clark. Jones defending her. Clark trying to get to her left. Spins, picks up the dribble. Boston cutting. What a find by Clark. No whistle. Jones cutting ahead, and a foul from Clark behind, and that will send Jones to the free throw line. Indiana still hanging on that coach's challenge as Jones hits the first free throw, and now
I would not let Caitlin Clark catch the ball right here. Yep, Natasha Cloud's going to get right on her. Indiana's going to call timeout, though.
timeout Indiana. 2-point lead for the Liberty, who are trying to remain full.
Made some plays. Stepping into a trail 3 where she is so good, and inverting to the block where she is.
Jones has 16 of her 25 points here in the second half. Clark able to get the catch out of the timeout. And what does Stephanie White draw up here?
Well, you go to middle third late. Boston and Clark go to work.
Boston fouled as she goes up. They're going to get... First one's good. Had just 6 right now. She lines up the second attempt. We're tied in Indianapolis. And this crowd is on their feet as we take a look. Clark sitting on 5 fouls. Keep an eye on that. Cloud to Sabrina. The three rolls out.
What a great...
Bonner, what a big rebound. 1 minute left. Clark to Boston. Boston flips it up. No good. Tapped alive. Cloud chases it down. Under 50 seconds left to play. Rolls out again for Sabrina.
2 great looks. Kelsey Mitchell looks at us and shrugs her shoulders like, wow, she missed 2.
She's going for the kill shot on both of those. Now a timeout on Boston with the catch, and they're going to let Clark initiate it. Mismatch with Jones on her. Tie ball game. Clark step back 3 for the lead. No good. It's a race to the ball. Stewart falls to the floor, and it's ruled a jump ball. Floor, it's Boston and Stewart. Boston controls it. Bonner picks up the dribble. 9-second differential between shot and game clock. Tie game. Clark gets to the hip. Clark dumps it off. Bonner blocked at the top. No whistle. 1 second left on the shot clock. 10.4 left in the game. This crowd wanted a foul. Now it's a catch and shoot.
You got to catch and shoot right here. And Caitlin dropping it off when she had a chance to put it up herself.
Strike to try and the Liberty 2-0 on this season. Battle back from 15 down.
The second shot, too. You got to make sure everybody boxes out.
Cloud the catch, back to UNESCO. Sabrina turns the corner. Sabrina the bump and draws the foul with 2.
I would wait till she looks like she's ready to shoot free throws, then I'd call it.
Does not call the challenge. First free throw's good, and New York takes a 1-point lead. Indiana with the reset timeout. Clark checks back in. Sabrina, who's been so clutch for the Liberty, hit that big-time 3 in the finals against Minnesota on the road, and now a timeout for Indiana. The reset timeout. You can't huddle, you can just advance the ball.
Yeah, so Caitlin Clark's probably not going to inbound the ball here. She's going to be the one they want to inbound it to. And Natasha Cloud's going to be draped all over her.
Cunningham to inbound. Here's your final play of the game.
You got time for 2 dribbles.
Screening action down low. Clark has to get open. 1 second left. Clark doesn't get the shot off.